Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Angel Fernandez. Angel, come a bit closer, man, so I can hear you. So COVID's gone now, so you can come closer. Right. How are the guys looking today? Obviously, he's seen 2 press conferences now. They both seem quite cool and calm. AJ's not taking his eye off him. You know, what's going on behind the minds?
I mean, just like, it's just one of these days where kind of like it has to go through it, all through the media and stuff like that. It has to get done. But once this is finished, we get back to work again.
And just obviously planning ahead, how quickly you guys are going to go to Saudi? Is it a good few weeks before? Is it to acclimatise? Because obviously the aircon's probably going to be the biggest problem because everything's going to be indoors.
Yeah, obviously, we'll have to kind of like be there like a month before, maybe 5 weeks. We're just looking into the dates now, but definitely will be like long time before the fight.
Everyone keeps going on about AJ having to, be the pressure fighter and let her do what she's already did. Is it really as simple as that, or is there a bit more to it?
It's not simple as that, It's more kind of like it's going to be a fight where things might need to change, round by round. It's about adaptability. It's about being versatile, and him be able to adapt within the round.
You can imagine a lot of people online are saying how are Angel and Robert Garcia going to get on in the corner. What if you've got a different opinion after a certain round? How are you guys going to cope with that? Because that could happen quite easily.
Yeah, it can happen, but listen, at the same time, we training, we see the sparring, week after week, day after day. He has his time, I have my time. If he has to be the boys, he's going to be the boys. If I have to be the boys, I'm the boys. As long as we're talking in between the round, which we done on Richard's fight, we spoke in between the round. I did my first message, and then Garcia went and gave like another message over to Richard. So it's good. We both work well.
And sparring-wise, obviously USYK is not an easy guy to replicate. I know last time AJ had some cruiserweights coming into the camp. How have you found, getting the right sparring?
Obviously, the sparring, we just like have all different weights, around. As I said, it's about putting him through the challenges and him overcome the challenges.
And I know you said earlier it's not as straightforward as just going and throwing in hundreds of punches per round. Obviously, without revealing too much, what are you expecting to see from Anthony Joshua? Are we going to see the old Joshua, or are we going to see a new version of AJ? Because a lot of people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah. I'll be in between, old, new, let's see what happens.
AJ over the last year or two seems like he's switched. He seems like he's either on the edge or. I think when people speak to him in interviews, he comes across as really it's, you've got to be careful what you ask him. That's the way it seems. Where's that come from?
What, to me?
No, to me. Where do you think that's come from?
Obviously, that's kind of like more. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with him, but that's kind of like more to the person. I don't really kind of like tend to ask these sort of questions, All my focus is on boxing, do the training, put the plan to him, get it done on that particular day, and then that's it.
Wicked. And last question, size. Are you expecting him to come heavier, lighter, or is it just a case of just see how it goes?
See how it goes.
I knew, as soon as I said that, I thought that's what he's going to say. Anything else, Angel, before I let you go in? And your other fighters off to Richard Riakpo. Is any other plans for Richard?
Obviously, hopefully, let's see how the conversations goes. We're looking for the Macabre route, but we got Fraser as well. Hopefully, fighting in July, but let's see how his hand goes. And then Kieran, unfortunately, didn't fight in New York, but we're looking to get him out in August up in Ireland, and then back to the States at the end of the year.
Yeah, your fight, Kieran, I think it did. Was he quite unlucky turning up in New York and there was no opponent because of COVID or something?
Yeah, unfortunately his opponent, was with COVID, but because he was the New York Commission didn't allow a last minute opponent. So unfortunately for him, because he puts his body through the training, a very dedicated kid, and it happened already 2-3 times. So it's quite unfortunate to him. But hopefully, we will end up the year, with good wins, and looking forward to the new year.
Good man. And just a quick one, I understand AJ's secret sparring partner, Big NAS from Sheffield, aka Suge Knight. I understand, are you a bit of a southpaw yourself?
You know me, switch hitter, I do everything. Orthodox, southpaw, MMA, what else? What do we do in Spain? Karate.
Anything.
I do everything. Jiu-jitsu.
He does everything. Body sparring.
I can cut hair. Anything.
So,
Interviews.
just a
Boxing asked me to do interviews.
So, Nasser, just a quick one. What do you think is going to happen in the fight? See if you could answer it without sitting on the fence. How's it going to unfold?
Knockout. That's it, knockout.
What punch?
I don't know.
Of course, you must be working on a game plan, whether it's a left hook or it's a right uppercut.
Tiger knee to the head.
Right, on that note, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Cheers.